I hope that's good. I'm touching buttons I should not touch, but we shall see. There's a delay, so I can't do a sound check yet. Where is it? Where's my sound check? Let me refresh. Now I'm getting the ad. Anyway, it's J-Mike Live, guys. There's more of a delay than I thought, but let's skip that ad. I don't know why I worry about when years ago I used to get little issues and say, how did I let that happen? But now it all seems to be going smoothly. Let's do a quick sound check. All right, we're good. We are good. Midnight Jen, always online. Thanks. I was wondering why I got that message. The first chat doesn't look like a chat until you see more chats. And then I'm like, I thought YouTube was giving me that message, but it's Midnight Jen, always on. It's so small, it's hard to see it. So, you know, because I'm about maybe 18 inches away from the camera, so I can't really see that very well. I suppose if I struggle, I can see it. So thanks for coming in, guys. I like to talk about my issues with struggling about technical details right at the start. And a lot of people say, don't do that, but that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Awesome. If you're still here, thank you. A lot of people pop in and out swipe real quick. It's hard to tell. I don't know, but if you're still here, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. And we're going to be here a while, guys, so don't go away. Let's see. We're in the Philippines. I don't know how many of you are interested in American football, NFL, but there's one game left until the conference championships. It's the Bills and Chiefs. The Lions will be playing San Francisco in the NFC Championship. And it's the beginning of the third quarter. The Bills are on top, 17-13. So Buffalo has decided to get tough. Don't tell me it's over for Kansas City. Because you can be on top for a long time, but if you keep losing playoff games every other year, that will dwindle away, as we all know. I hate it when you see one team, they haven't won a Super Bowl yet, and then everyone goes, they're going to win 5 or 6 because they have a great young quarterback. There's so many great young players. First of all, you got to be young, but there's so many of them that you just don't know. You know, being talented and being successful it's a team sport. People think, oh no, it's all about the quarterback. Well, you need one, but or Brady's better than Belichick. It's like Brady's not coaching. It's every successful head coach through history has had a successful quarterback to go along with him. So, you know, if you can say Brady was better than the others, that's true. But it takes the whole team effort, and it starts at the ownership. If you don't have qualified ownership, you're never going to win. Look at the Jets. If you pick in the top 3 or 4 every year, you know, and you always pick a quarterback and you still don't have a quarterback, what's going on? What's going on? You should have had the best quarterback. The thing is, Brady was selected 199. You never know. You never know. He knew. He didn't know the level of the success they would have, but he knew. He knew that he was going to do something. There was some success at Michigan. So let's see. We got to get started here. What can we talk about? It's early here. I've been awake for a while, but it's still early morning. 9:25 a.m. So it's going to be 8:25 on the East Coast in the USA. If you're watching from the USA, let me know. Let me know. What can we do here? What can we do? Now, I put in the title, join me live for a jam-packed session of karaoke and exciting chats. There is a seat out there. I don't know about the karaoke. Two beers. Good morning. It's hot and sunny here in Evo Evo. Construction should be finished this week. Too much noise from the power tools right now. Oh, that means you can't come up on the seat. I did reserve a seat. I could email the link, but I don't know if you can use it. I don't know if I can send it out twice. I sent it out once to a friend of mine, but I should say casual friend. He's always busting my chops, but that's okay. I get my big boy panties on. There he is. Where's Shania? I didn't get it. It didn't get a huge play. It only got a few views because I guess the jeepneys are hitting the algorithm. So when it sees a jeepney, it knows what to do. It knows to send it out to my Filipino jeepney lovers. But why did you turn on the subscriber only mode? It's only 1 minute. You gotta be subscribed for 1 minute in order to chat. So you're already on. You're already subscribed, so it doesn't affect you. It keeps the trolls at bay. It really helps to keep the trolls out because they don't want to. They don't fool around with waiting. It's like if they see you wait, no, I'm not fooling around here. This guy knows what he's doing. That's what happens. There's so many trolls, and they think porn is funny. Pressy's here. Say hi to Pressy, everybody. Georgenia Flores, 213, happy. Filipino Raquel, meow. Good morning, Paul, brother, Jay, Mike, and Ati Norma. Norma's watching up on the big screen. She hasn't said hello, though, because she's running her own. I think she's live on Reels. That's why we don't see her very much. What they do is there's a circle of people. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's 6 or 8 people or 10, but they take turns being live and then they all promise to join the panel. So it's all the time, every day, around the clock too. They're live all night long. Good morning, Pressy. Jack's here. Hello, Jack. Uh, so it's like a She's got like 3 phones plus the big screen, so everything's on. It's I hope I don't start buffering because of that, but we look pretty strong here. It's not an issue right now. But let me check that over there. I gotta make sure, yeah, that's on mute. Okay, cool. Len Whistler's here. Hey, Len, what's going on? Jack, I messaged you with the chair. I don't know if you want to sit in it, but let me know if that did or didn't work because I'm new to this. We're new to this format, but we're getting thousands of views this way. It's a smaller average of view time, but that's fine. I like the views. I always say I like the thumbs up. Are you? Does it work though? I want to know if the oh, I shut off my hold on. I'll shut off my messenger, but it's just come on real quick. I just want to know if it works. So you gotta like make it work, and then what is he saying? He is just just be your sassy self. That'll work. That'll work. That'll be fine. You know, there's no being rusty is good because you don't want to be. If you're always on live streams, it's like, okay, what do I say today? Just wing it. Those are the best ones. Marty's here. Awesome, Marty. It's best when you're just winging it and goofing and like, all right. No, I don't want to know if you've seen them work. I want to know if I did it right. If that link is gonna like, because I don't see the second seat here. So just hop on there and see if it works. Because I chose you because when I was on vertical, I didn't set up the seat, so I didn't, and I don't know how this really works. So I told you I couldn't do it. But this time I thought, well, Jack's busting my chops, so I'll send him a link to the stream and see if we can. Even if you're not going to stay, I just want to see if that works. So we're doing the trial and error thing right now, guys. Gary, what's going on? Gary Materim's here. He wants everyone to give a thumbs up on that link. Uh, Filipina Raquel's here too. Awesome. Filipina. Raquel's got it going on. When I saw her live, a couple weeks ago, I thought, where is she getting all these viewers? And then I think, and she's on vertical, so the portrait, that doesn't make sense to me because I like the widescreen. And I thought, well, more than half of the people, maybe 2/3 are watching on phone, and I know YouTube's prioritizing shorts that are vertical because of TikTok and Reels. Maybe they're doing the same thing with live streams. And sure enough, every live stream gets about a thousand views, unless it's a short one, then it'll get in the hundreds. But you know, 900 is better than 200. That's for darn sure. I'm good. The cough's pretty much gone. I've always had a raspy voice, so that's not the issue. Two Bears says, I noticed that when I watch on TV and give a thumbs up and then switch to the computer and give another thumb, it adds, even though I am logged on with the same username. Yeah, that's temporary. That will disappear when it's all over, and they'll update it in the 24 hours, and then that'll disappear. But temporarily, it'll be there. It's like when we were getting near 100, that always happened. We're at 99, 98. Who took away their thumbs up? Because they're refreshing. They're refreshing and they're updating it. So, and it's usually because the host clicked it on two devices. I'm presuming that. I'm not in the technicality of it, but that's my presumption. Go Live Together is currently only available on mobile devices. To accept an invitation to join a Go Live Together stream, open the YouTube app on your phone or tablet. Oh, the tablet is considered a mobile device? So, oh, you're not using phone? Oh, so if you don't have a phone, anybody has a phone. Everyone has a phone, Jack. But you need the stand. You got to have a stand to go with it because you don't want to just hold your phone. I mean, I've done that outside, but it's kind of painful. Yeah, I hate too, but the way this is, right here, I'm viewing on the backup. I'm looking at the chat because it's bigger and it's easier to read. And then I see the backup and I can do a sound check and all that right there. But here is where the camera is. That's the phone. It's the iPhone 14. We're using the front cam, so I'm not sure what. How's the picture look? It should be good if you're set. If you're on phone, that should be a good picture, right, guys? So we'll see. We've got 12 million watching now. It doesn't seem to be changing a lot, but when we hit the 1 hour mark, the views will jump. I think that's what I've been seeing anyway. For me, anyway. All right, so at least I don't see an empty seat, so that's good. Uh, but I'd like to see just if it works, if you can, because I'm already started. So when I when I said it, it said, "Okay, waiting for your co-host." And then when I went live, the chair disappeared. So I want to see if that will bring the chair back. Go back to StreamYard. When I do that I've noticed that Fridays were a little lighter on viewer than Friday mornings were lighter in viewers than on other mornings. And I did it on a Friday, and I only got like 105 views. And I thought, oh, yesterday I had like 1,000. It was more than that. It was like 1,600 on Thursday. I forget the exact number. One of those days was like 1,000, and another day was 1,600. Another day was 1,800. So in the last 2 weeks, that was my smallest viewer. So that kind of like kicks me, it punches me right in the gut. It's like 105 views. I just had 1,600. I had 1,800 on another day. I had 1,000 on a couple of other days. It's like my low viewer was 965. And then I get the 105, and I'm like, what happened? Go back to Jack is really kicking me in the butt right now. Daniel Channel's here. See, I'm nearly at 1 million views this month, but YouTube demonetized. What? Why? Everyone's saying that. Like, there's one big channel, but he's only got like 800,000 subscribers. But he talks politics, and he says, please check to see if you're still subscribed, because YouTube is, they still give me notifications of his videos because they're the words in the title that are the things that I've been clicking thumbs up on. And sure enough, I was unsubscribed. So I subscribed again, and then I went back like a few days later, and I was unsubscribed again. So I don't know why YouTube's doing that. Unsubscribing. I mean, I keep subscribing to the guy. They unsubscribed me to my wife. They unsubscribed me to my co-host when I was doing the collab. And I don't know why they do that. There's no reason. There's nothing in the terms of service, not that I know of, not that I'm aware of. I'm at, in the last 28 days, I have like over 500,000 views in 28 days. It's like 536,000 views, something like that. It changes from day to day, but not by too much. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Hey, Daniel. Awesome. Good to see you. Thank you. We're doing great. Yep, I'm in a talking mood today. I'm reusing other vids. Well, if it says you can remix, you shouldn't get demonetized. I don't know why they're doing that. Unless they get you flagged. This is what YouTube was doing before Elon Musk bought them, because he revealed a lot of it. I keep getting political phone calls from the U.S. The U.S. does that because T-Mobile sells your number to all the political people. Hey, Captain Billy Jack's here. Everybody, say hello to Captain Billy Jack. Jack, we get Jack and Billy Jack. They hit me again. I don't know why they're doing that. This whole thing about CPR, I think John Lennon is dead because of that, because of CPR. He made a statement right before he was killed that he doesn't believe in that, and that they have no right to do that. Once it's out there, it's everybody's. You make a song, so if I want to buy a record, then they get the money for that. But now that I have it, I should be allowed to play it. When I was a DJ, if we had more than 4 seats at the lounge, there were 2, not 1, but 2 conglomerates that would send us an invoice and say, you have to pay for the right to do that, because you might have somebody come in and watch a commercial with a song in it and get more business. And then they allowed it because the WEFE allows that shit, because they invest in you and then they tell you to pay an invoice. It's like a big circle of friends. That's what's happening. And most people don't understand that. So that's garbage too. I'm going to continue to talk about that, no matter what, guys. We'll do all the good stuff that Team Happy loves, but we're not necessarily a growing channel here. I'll tell you how to grow. The growing channels won't tell you. Message? What is that? Where did that come from? What was that noise? That was a big sound. I could get rid of it. But you know what? There's an issue with the sound. But that's okay because I'm not using it. But it is on. Good eye, CBJ. Good eye, Captain Billy Jack. Jack says good eye. Wait a minute. Oh, Jack's. When I see good eye, I think Australian. So Billy's not Australian, but Jack is. Oh, I'm in waking up mode right now. I am Jackass and he is Jack. That's okay. Jackass gave me a super chat yesterday. That's awesome. Well, I'd be saying, Jack's vlog says, I'd be saying for years, we are advertising for the music. Yeah, they want their pennies. Show me a man that throws pennies away, and I'll show you a poor man. I knew a guy. He was a restaurant server, and I was his controller. I wasn't his direct boss, but I was one of the bosses. And we went out to his car. I forget why. It was so long ago. I can't remember why I went out to his car. But we weren't best buds or anything. But he had a pile of pennies in his back seat, and he's throwing them out the door. He's like, "I got to make some room." He's throwing pennies. They had to be thousands of pennies back there. So he's like taking handfuls of pennies and throwing them. I forget what we were doing, but I just noticed that he's throwing pennies away. I said, "Why are you throwing pennies away?" He goes, "It's nothing. It's not. It's not enough money." And I went, "Dude, show me a guy that throws pennies away, and I'll show you a poor man." And he goes, "You got that right. I'm poor." It's like, stop throwing pennies away. Captain Billy Jack, yeah, the thumbs up. That number will go up. I love thumbs up. I don't know why, but it shows that you love me, so that's cool. Wait, I hate watching the ads. I'm not watching the ads. I don't watch ads unless it's something that interests me. Then I'll watch. Filipino Raquel says hello, Billy Jack. I'll be back. Just grabbing the latte. Okay, awesome. Vilma Fuentes, say hello to Vilma, everybody. Thank you. Oh, they a long time. Yeah, Raquel's got it going on. She's doing the live thing too. I don't know if it's every day. Every time I look, I see Raquel live. So that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Honey, if you can hear me, I had to look. I have the aircon has an indoor water filter, and I got to check that every once in a while. It doesn't run out because it's too low. I got to get it up high. I haven't figured that out. The walls are made of rock, so it's hard to drill screws into there. I'm not that kind of a guy. I'm not a builder. I'm not a builder. I'm an accountant. I'm an office worker. But I had a good job, airport hotel controller in charge of accounting and HR. After a while, after about a year, we promoted, maybe a little more than a year, we promoted our HR coordinator to HR manager. She pretty much had it covered, but I was still helping her with the hiring and stuff like that. I was still putting the new hires in the system and stuff like that. There's in the hotel business, they get away with ghost employees. And here's what happens: the chef or the food and beverage manager or the housekeeping manager will say, "Yeah, here's the paperwork. I hired a helper for the weekend. It's part time, so that you know. But when we're busy, when she's allowed to add hours to her payroll, this person will come in and take those hours, and we'll never see them. And it's a ghost employee, and they get an extra paycheck every once in a while, and that's like $400, $500, $600 or more, whatever, depending on what year it was. Over the years, the pay goes up, but that would and then sometimes you have two. I had a guy. I said, "Today's ghost employee day." He goes, "What's that?" I said, "It's the day when we ask you to show us your driver license, or else I can't give you your paycheck." He was so messed up. I thought he was on drugs. He was like really messed up, and he wasn't dressed properly or anything, and he he didn't have a driver license. So I said, "I can't give you a paycheck. Come back with your license." I never saw him again, and I never handed that paycheck out. No one ever claimed it. He was a ghost employee. I can't believe that he came in to get that check. There's no way he was doing any work. He was too messed up. He was a total. I would have to say he was a flay out and a drug addict, or at least that's what he acted like. It's been brutal cold. Billy Jack, it sucks to be you. And that's I'm not offending you. Whoever's in the cold, that sucks. That's all that means. New Chismis, Fazio passed away 2 days ago. What? Do you Do you have any? Do you know where any video is of him that I can see? And if so, put the link in there. I want to see video of him. So if you know of any video with Fazio where I know that it's Fazio, I can see who he is. I'm not sure who he is. Trying to stay warm, but well, you got to stay indoors. I see a lot of people doing videos and live streams that live in this weather, and they're indoors and they have like those New England hats, you know, the yarn they're made of yarn, and and sweaters and hoodies and all the jackets, and it's like you're indoors and you're dressed like you're outdoors. Oh, I go outdoors like this, bare feet, shorts, and t-shirt. That's it, and it never changes. It's less hot now because it is winter, but it's less hot. What's the temperature? I have it on live mode, so I can't see that. I'll have, but anyway, it's probably in the 80s right now, but it's humid, so it's very warm. But it feels warm. Yeah, I don't know about Fazio though. I want to see a video of Fazio. Yeah, I don't know him, so I don't wish him any good or bad fortune. I'd rather it be Brett. That's harsh. That's harsh, Brett. Brett will stop in here sooner or later. If he usually stops in when I'm live. Hmm. Hello, Mr. Cartoonist. Good to see you. Did I miss? I think I. Oh, there he is. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Cartoonist. He's an awesome cartoonist. He does those time lapse videos where it might take him 20 minutes or 30 to do, but when you do time lapse, it turns into like a 1 minute video. Um, if it doesn't take you too long, it can be less than a minute, but you got to start off with a widescreen. That's for sure. Michael Fazio. Is that it, Billy? I'm gonna check that out. I can't put it on screen. I can't flex it because we're not on streaming software. But is he in the Philippines? Trike Rod. Alpha, is he alpha male or is he just saying that? Tag Bilaran City to Panglao 400 pesos. I took a trike ride from Tagaytay to Tanza for 100 pesos. I gave him 150. That was a long ride, but anyway, save and earn by far the most useless of all. What? Useless what? That's the name of his channel? Whose channel is that? I actually have to go back. Wait. A nice guy, but a nutcase. I got the link. It's Alpha Male something. Percy's here. Awesome. Filipino Raquel. Sean Williams. Good morning, Sean Williams. Good evening over there from North America. So Illinois Central Time is watching. Your Central Time, right, Sean? So that would be 7:49 p.m. over there. That's pretty early still. What link? The one that Captain Billy Jack just dropped. It's at 47 after the hour. Billy Jack dropped the link. Let me go back there. It's a trike ride. He's on a trike. Is he talking? Let's see.
And that's it. The rest of the ride.
Oh, is that him?
Is just open forest. So today, like I said, December 11th, 2023, and I wanted
December
to just
11th.
get that part of the road videotape because they're building.
So he posted it 12 days ago, which would have been in January.
Soon this
it took him
place
a month.
is going to look like Hawaii or Miami.
It took him a month to post it.
That'll happen within the next
So he
10
looks
years.
old, right? He looks like an old
They're
guy.
going to turn Bahal.
He's in Bahal. Looks like he's in Bahal. That's where the expats go. Bahal Dumagete Sabu, because everyone says it's beautiful. So he's a nutty, because I hear a lot of people talking about him. So that's his channel. Oh, Alpha Male something. Alpha, what is it? Alpha Male Construction Videos. You don't know if it's true. Who told you that? That's, there's a lot of chismis going around. It's hard from that neck of the woods. Those guys, those experts are. I think they're all ex-military, and that's because over the years they were stationed here and they liked it. I guess, or they know somebody that said, "Yeah, I'm ex-military. Go to the Philippines. Moved a few big pieces of 3-inch thick wood that I'm going to make end tables with. Woke up this morning and my tailbone's giving me a lot of pain. Hooked up to the Thames machine now. What? I'm a little stiff when I wake up, but it's not that bad. I can't complain. I cannot. Milgrita Prasmo, Millie's here. Listen, thank you, Millie. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a few minutes to hang out. Two Bears knows him. Two Bears, do you know Michael Fazio? Is it you said Michael Fazio, right? Wait. My chat's not working. Two Bears, do you know Michael Fazio? Let me go see. Yeah, he looks a little old. Let's go in and see here. Zionist ZooTube. Alpha Male Construction Videos, Michael Fazio. Oh, he's got it all there in the title. So that's him. Now, that reminds me. So he's calling his channel Alpha Male Construction. Alpha males don't call themselves alpha male. They'll never say that to you. If they do, they're not an alpha male. That's an old one. If you have to tell people you're an alpha male, you're not an alpha male. That's all I know, right? That's a joke. I mean, that's the guy that kept putting a pot on his head and banged it with a big spoon. Did he get a lot of views doing that? So he's not trash talking people. I hate when someone does that. Like what's his face? He's got a strange name, something in the Philippines, but he's a nutcase. Um, Frank, I think it's Frank something. But yeah, you did tell me he's a nutcase. But this guy Frank with the fat face, he trash talks everybody like he's better than everybody. But he has a weird looking. He has that look on his face like all the Democrats in the USA, like Joe Biden and Bill Clinton, and there's a couple of other crazies. Um, Adam S. Shifter, I think. Not Shefty, but not Adam Schefter, but Adam begins with an S. But he's that strange look, like he doesn't know if he's telling you the truth. I don't think the truth is in them. Fazio, Frank, and Barry always fighting. Well, at least they're not best buds. You know what they say when guys are always together fighting? It's because they love each other. Right? Right, Pressy? I don't know. Not everyone's playing with a full deck. That's what I do know. They're not playing with a full deck. You gotta. If I always say this. If you're not, because the sex pets think that there's a dating scene here. What it really is a bar scene, and women are playing with you to get money or to get a free drink or whatever it is. Imagine you're a girl and you go to a bar and you get drunk for free and then you go home. You never have to pay at the bar because they're buying you drinks. I don't know everything about. I was a DJ at the bar scene. You got to be at the bar scene to be a DJ, but I was always one of the last to leave. I mean, besides the boss, that I was always one of the last couple of people to leave. The bartenders and the manager, they were the last ones to leave. Frank was asking for donations to Fazio was asking for donations to build a church. I say this about him. He can really swim like 2 miles out and back Manila Bay. I never saw anyone swimming in Manila Bay, but I've only been there a few times, so but I didn't know there was any swimming there. So if that's true, that means he has a good heart. Oh, you said infection, right? I guess anyone can get an infection. Um, did you see this? He can really swim. Did you see him swimming that far? It's hard to tell how far out you are when you're swimming in the bay. It's hard to tell how far that is, unless there's something he touched or went around that you know how far that is. Like there's a couple of boats out there and islands and stuff like that, so you know the distance. He always believes the Earth is flat. Well, if you fly around the world more than once, you'll know and come back, you'll know that the Earth is round. The Earth is a ball, guys. It's not a perfect ball, but it's still. If you see it in space, it'll look like a ball. It's true. That's true. There can be no other. They're lying to you on television news, but not everything you've learned in school is a lie. I hated social studies because I didn't want them to tell me. I mean, I got good grades in it because I had to get good grades, but I didn't like having to be told what is important and what isn't important. Knowing the date that somebody built a cotton gin makes no difference, other than to know, okay, the cotton gin comes from the 1900s. I don't care if it's 1910 or 1929, or if it was 1898. I don't care. Not too much. I mean, it's not too much. It's interesting, but it's not important. Fazio, that's the type that kept putting the pot. Oh, I went backwards by mistake. Yeah, that's the other thing. I used to be able to do a lot of things that I can't do anymore. In the back of your mind, you think you can, like fighting. Problem is, I felt great. And I always loved playing baseball, like playing, not necessarily watching it, although it's can be interesting to watch a little bit, but playing baseball. So one of the kids came over, nephew or something. So I said, "You want to play catch for 15 minutes?" Sure. Okay, so we're throwing the ball, and I'm not even throwing hard because he's young, and I'm just throwing lightly, and I felt great. It's like I want to throw hard, but he can't catch a hard throw. Like 24 hours later, I had this pain in my shoulder, and it's not at the tip. Like an impingement would be here, but it was up in here because I'm not really working my upper body enough. I mean, I do the arm curls with 25 pounds, but it's not enough. And you get more stiffness as you get older. Out until further notice, what's going on? Mega Love shout out. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. So I've had it's almost gone, but it's been like a month. It's like like stiff. It's not really sharp pain. There was a little bit of pain at first, but that went away quickly. Put some menthol on it. Pain goes away, but there's still a little bit of a stiffness. But I've always had that. If I turn my head the wrong way, there's pain. But it's because I'm 66. Big Kev might know more if he shows up. Yeah, every once in a while I go up on his panel when he's live. Every once in a while, like a couple times. I didn't know of Big Kev before this year, and then obviously that whole group of people came along with it. Hey, Edmund Juarez, thank you so much for coming in. God bless you. BG, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, Billy. Andrew, what is going on? I have a I have a link for a jacket. If anyone wants to come up, just let me know. Oh, I misspoke. I kind of said that on autopilot. There's an extra seat. This YouTube lets you have a second seat. There's a link. Let me know if I don't know if I sent it out once. I don't know if I can do it twice, but I'll try. I'll try. If you want to come up, I'll send it. Big Kev is funny when he's fighting Fat Slob. Is that Frank? Frank's crazy. Something's wrong with him because he has that look in his eye like a Democrat. That funny look in it, and he badmouths everybody like personal attacks, and it doesn't seem good. Lin Gwen, hi Lin Gwen. That's Ricky Drama. Yeah, he's crazy. Something's wrong with him. I don't know how any woman can love him unless she's just a money grubbing pig. That's all I can say. Sorry, I did it. I called someone a no. I said unless she is a money grubbing pig, because that's what you would be if I don't. He doesn't seem like a lovable person. Big Kev is funny when he's yeah. Lin Gwen's here, guys. Say hi to Lin Gwen, guys. Francia Dominico's here. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. Joe Wicca, is it safe to be on a cruise ship after knowing that the Titanic sank in 1500? Well, that was 100 years ago. Well, it was more than 100 now. But you were in. They said it was unsinkable. That's the funny thing. And on its first voyage, it sank. So you're probably more safe now. But there's always a chance. I would I would straighten out my life and get on God's good side before it's too late. That's for sure. A few times I stepped in for DJs in Montreal when one wanted to go for a vacay. I once mixed sound for a week in Club Montreal for none other than Stevie Ray Vaughan. This was about 6 months before he went big. So the rock the rock band took a break and then the DJ took over. That's pretty good stuff. Van G, mega love shout out. Van G's here. Awesome. Francia Dominico, thank you, Francia. Thank you so much. Team Happy is popping in. Awesome. Can I have a thumbs up for those not BG? Thank you. Yep, I'll give you a thumbs up. Follow Van G's link, guys. Give her a thumbs up. A premiere in 9 minutes. I won't be able to listen to that, but I can give you a thumbs up. That's oops. Oh, I'm on the wrong. All right. If you put your pinky on the wrong key, all the letters are wrong. A day during Family Day. I have TubeBuddy, and when I type in a title, it gives me 5 suggestions for a better title or a different title, and I always pick one. That's what I did today. Join me live for a jam-packed session of karaoke and exciting chats. Well, the chat's so exciting, we don't have karaoke. The Rockefellers got that off that Titanic safely. Yeah. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. They're saying, or it's been said, that the Rothschilds are behind all of this, and that the Rockefellers are like right behind them, because the Rothschilds are in Europe and the Rockefellers are in America. And this goes back to the 1700s. You know, and the families carry on. Everything carries on. That's why Yale and Oxford have secret clubs, so certain people get indoctrinated into this. The what does Jack call it? The Freemasons. It's all together, and there's a big circle of conglomerates and other smaller entities. The United Nations is part of it. The Mafia and the CIA are a part of it. The KGB is a part of it. I said the United Nations, right? They're a part. UNICEF. All these charities, they're a part of it. Well, many of the charities are a part of it. I'm sorry, Kennedy Center. All these nonprofits are a part of it. MK, I'm awesome. I am awesome. If I were any better, I would be twins. I'm one, not the, but one of the happiest people in the world. Norma is making me very happy. Jolly Bees is a part of it. Well, I think maybe so, because what happens is Vanguard, State Street, and BlackRock invest in public companies, and 80% of the Fortune 500 are now invested in by this conglomerate that we're speaking of. Now, a lot of the CEOs are afraid to not do what they're told. They have this agenda, and then they'll say, "Well, we don't do that anymore." Like it's either DEI or one of the criteria that they have. They say, "We don't." Yeah, but you're just changing. Like global warming is now climate change. That was them. They're the ones that did that. That was years ago. But now we're not letting go of global warming because we know. Tim Sweeney's here. Awesome. Good to see you, Tim. Oh, you're Tim Sweeney. Oh, okay. I'm getting vibrations here. I don't know if that's the phone. Could be the phone. Thank you for stopping in, guys. Thanks for watching. That's, I can't say that enough. They sure are. So the conglomerate means that it's companies that own companies, or they invest in companies, and then they invest in other companies. They're the biggest investors, and that's what happens. And then they have control over the central banks. They're trying to bring us down. And you ever wonder why? How did Bill Gates get richer by spending more money on vaccines that don't work? Two Beers says, basically, I built and serviced a sound systems. So, in a sort of a way, I was a go to guy in a pinch that the club's DJ was certain that I wouldn't take their job because they knew you were going elsewhere. That's good. Yeah. I wasn't at a big club like that. I was at hotel bars, about 5 of them. But I was a fill-in guy too. Jay, you want to go there Friday? Sure. Jay, I'd get 2 weeks off, and then Jay, we need you on Saturday over here. Okay, I'll do that. People would come up to me and say, "Can you sell me a beer?" Or, "Hey, do you have any you know what?" And I'd like, "No, I don't know what. What are you talking about? Some stuff." "No, I don't." "Why?" The other guy last week sold me some, and I'm like, "I'm not him." He ended up becoming a cop. Selling drugs and beer. It's like unbelievable. Click my channel. I changed my name. Okay, that's okay. You'll be unsearchable as MK. That's all I know. Admin Pretty Joy. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate the thumbs up. If you haven't already done that, whack that thumbs up, and I am very appreciative of the thumbs up. That's for sure. If you're on phone, I think you got to click the 3 dots, and then you got to drop down, and you'll see the thumb right there. It's kind of quick and easy, guys. It doesn't take too much. Quick and easy. I should. I used to write in the name of the live stream. Can we get 100 thumbs up and torque? And then we would get 100 thumbs up. It's hard to do that. It's hard. We kind of like did it. It was like a winning streak, and then when it went away, it's hard to get it back. Because you get just the right audience, and they all do the thumbs up. Nenefe Villadolid. Nenefe Villadolid. Villadolid. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you. Some of these names, I'll get it right sooner or later when I keep saying it. Jay, did you hear that? Wait. I can't see the last chat. I need another chat there. Jay, did you hear that Wolfen passed away? No, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. Guys, get your lives right with the Lord. That's the only thing that's really going to save you. There's a life after death. You are completely alive until he throws you into the lake of fire. If Jesus, see, people say, well, if God is real, why don't we all go to heaven? Because he can't have sin. That's why. God has always been an eternity, but he can't have sin. He's perfect. So he created us because he wants to be with us for that eternity. But he made us alive in time, created time to make us alive in this time to see if we will sin or not. Now we're all sinners, so he sent Jesus to save us. And we have to ask him to save us and keep us and be our friend. But there's only one thing we need to do for him, and that is to stop sinning. Stop preaching. That's all I'm telling. That's all I'll say, guys. Stop sinning and believe that he's. How else do you think we got here? It all makes sense. The more you know, the more sense it makes. People say, I need 100% absolute proof. And the guy says, well, have you ever got a prescription medication? Yes. Okay. Did you bring a chemistry kit to check it? No. Okay, then shut up. It takes more. Someone said, a pastor said, it takes more faith to be an atheist than it does to believe in. Because look around. How do you think you got here? Every skin cell has an encyclopedia of information in it. That didn't happen by accident. It doesn't, you didn't create yourself. In my younger years in the club scene, I was known as what they call a train. Never stood in line or paid a cover charge because I went to a particular club. 20 to 30 people would follow. Yeah. I obviously didn't. We didn't have cover charge. Hotel bars don't have cover charges, but yeah, I used to get beer for free. And at the ice rink, I would skate free because I was the rink guard. So I skated and I had beer for free. They don't give you that many beers, but I could have a couple of beers. And Charlene Hale's here. Hey, Charlene, Sister Charlene Hale's here. She has an awesome channel. She's a very nice lady. There she is right there. Awesome. So you weren't really getting in for free. They were using you in a way, in a manner of speaking. They were using your services, so that's why you had the no charge. Your services were paying for it. Stop sinning. don't don't worship your sin, guys. That's all I'm saying. Jay, do you know there's a video? Yes, I do. J Mike is a scumbag. It's been out almost 2 years. He wrote it and then read it. He took his time to write it, and then he's crazy. He thinks he knows me. He doesn't know me from you, Andrew. Right? But yet, he went on and on and on for 20 minutes about the things I do to hurt people and that you should stay away from me. It's unbelievable. He knows zero. He only has a few hundred subscribers because he keeps getting shut down by YouTube. So he keeps starting over. It's and he thinks he knows everything. It's unbelievable. Someone said, Jay, he's a pedophile, and if he gets on your case, he'll call you a pedophile. Remember to like if you have not done so, fam. Yeah, thank you, Charlene. Wow, never knew about. Yeah, he's a nutcase. I don't even leave comments on his channel. He's not worth it because he's He's a time bomb ready to explode. He will probably end up being locked up. Um, what's his name? I only remember Friendly People Jacket. His I don't know. It's not Fan Channel. I mean, it's either Fan Channel or uh, something Drama Network. Or he keeps getting his channel shut down, and he keeps coming back as something else. So hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch Network. He was Captain Crunch, and then he lost that, and then he became Captain Crunch Network. So I don't know if the videos are on Captain Crunch or Fan Channel or Drama or one of those channels. He doesn't have very many subscribers, but he has a circle of people that are all the same. They all think everybody's bad and everybody's like stuck getting in their way and all this stuff. It's like they're victims. They're they're um, they're perennial victims playing the victim card, and they're all white. This video, oh, you got it. Oh, let's see if that's the one. Yep, that's the one.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Back at
He
you.
thinks he's smart. I'm not going to listen to that anymore. He thinks he's smart. Yeah, he's a troll. He came in my live stream once, and I went, "Shout out to Captain Crunch, awesome, thanks for coming in." Right, and then he's in the chat trolling, like he's putting people down in the chat, and he's like fighting, and I'm like, "Okay, Captain Crunch, I got to let you go. Thanks for the view." And when I did that, he did the scumbag video. That was about a year and a half ago. I hid him from the channel because my chat was full of trash. He was calling everybody names and stuff. It was like ridiculous. I don't know all the acronyms. What's FFS? Too many acronyms. So, too many acronyms. Yeah. Yeah, he's a bully, but he's probably not an alpha male. I would say by the tone of his videos and he's always like he sounds like the biggest grouch. Jay went to scum with he wrote it out so he could like say it without error. He wasn't like fumbling to speak, but it was very mean. I have 8 bully vids made about him, made about from 2015. Still about you. Yeah, he's a bully. It's crazy, but he probably can't kick anyone's ass because his fans are all like wieners. He only has like 5 fans, I guess. People that stick with him. Yeah, you right, bro. 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 He loves it when you know when you. I guess everybody loves that when you tell them that they're right. Me about me from 2015 still. Yeah. The only thing I ever said about you, and then I went to your channel to watch because it was I wanted to hear what you had to say. I said Jack likes to go on a rant every once in a while, but then you were on. I was at the barber shop. It's a bar in a barber that you can have a drink while you're getting your haircut, and I put it on and they're like, "Who the hell is that?" We were listening. The whole room was listening, and that's when you were fighting with Mike G. I'm shocked that he came to my live stream because his ex girlfriend said, "Jay, he hates you." His ex girlfriend told me that. It's like one of the girls in it wasn't Shamil. It wasn't Shamil. He would never say who his girlfriend was, and I went, Mike, it's Chanel. No, we're just friends. It's like, Mike, she's by your side. You're gonna break her heart. And sure enough, he did. She was with him almost a year. I said, Filipinos aren't going to be with you all this time if they're not like totally in love with you. Right. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So, Sean says, good morning there. Hello, Charlene here. Out until further notice says, seems like it's a person from those community where they try to make videos about smaller creators until their channel grows. Then they make videos about bigger topics to make it big. He can't get big. He's too trashy. He's very, very negative. It's almost scary. It's like, give that guy a gun and there'll be dead bodies. It's unbelievable. Robbie P2, yeah. Robbie, the artist, yeah, they don't like him. But it's because they're racist. I mean, there's no other reason. Robbie is a fantastic artist, and they keep making videos or comments that he's a fake, he's tracing. Anybody can trace. It's like he's an artist, so he wants to make everyone think that Rob isn't real. It's like, who does that? I was an artist. I don't pick on artists. I appreciate it. 007. It's sad because most people at some point in their life, especially when you're kids like to draw and color and things like that. And some people take it to the next level when they're in their teens and 20s and they draw. That was me. But then finally I had a wife and kids and a job where I had to work a lot of hours, and I didn't have time to sit around and draw. So I stopped. And I appreciate it when somebody continues to do it. And so that's him. Or he was the artist devil. He's artist something now. So I appreciate their work. But you can't just make a channel about you're only criticizing one person. It's unbelievable. It's like you gotta find if you're a review channel, you can't just take one person and then tell everybody he's a fake. You won't get far doing that. So he doesn't get a lot of views that way. You can't get views that way. It's like when I do a jeepney, I'll get 2, 3, 4,000 views. Some of them 6, 8. Most of them were averaging about 2.5. So Jack did a video where Norma is singing, but it's really Shania Twain's voice. Norma has a wonderful voice, but Jack did like I don't know if it was TikTok, but he did a video. It's just 15 seconds long, maybe 17 seconds, where Norma, it's really Shania Twain's voice. And when I put that Norma as Shania Twain, it didn't get that many views because it's not a jeepney. So the algorithm is accustomed to me putting out it. The algorithm gets to know you, and then it says, "Okay, jeepney, we'll send it a thumbnail out to your subscribers, and it's up to them to click." So depending on what time it is and how many videos I have out, they'll watch them because they're quick. So, but they don't click on that, even though it's a pretty face, because the age bracket is younger than when you're looking at an older person, even with the makeup, they have millions. They're into porn. They don't need to look at that just because they know there's no porn on YouTube. Seems like it's a person from those communities where they try to make videos about smaller yeah. Yeah, you just don't know. Guys, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Let's have some music. Let's do some music. We'll shut that. We'll just take a quick music break. How's that sound? It will be karaoke. All right, I'll be right back. I should do a point of POV jeepney video. Explain that, Andrew. Explain the POV jeepney. I hope you like that, guys. Awesome. There's no sound card or anything. It's just the I'm using the guitar speaker and this mic right here. That's all we're doing. Two Beers bought another guitar. Are you playing it? I cut back on my guitar hours. I'm not doing the full hour and a half every day anymore. Even if you cut a half hour off of that, after a few days, you notice the difference. So when I skip a day, it's like I'm no good anymore. Me writing the GBD, they don't. I did a few of them, but they don't get as many views. But maybe I need to do more because I got to make it more exciting. It's like because when you go in the jeepney, it's usually mostly full, and then everyone's just sitting there like. So I got to figure out a way to do that. So I mean, one of them got I think 3,000 views, but another one got like 800 views. So I've done a few of them. I start talking to the driver maybe, but when sometimes it's you can't sit wherever you want because they're kind of packed in there. They're usually either full or mostly full, or there's not a whole lot of room to do stuff in the jeepneys. And it is what it is. You don't know what the vibe's going to be on the inside. So but we have done a few of them, but not too many. There's thousands of videos. It's hard to find 3 videos. You find them right when they're new. The shorts only have like 48 hours. If they don't get going by hour 23, it's in trouble. They don't keep them out there. The ones with the super high views, they'll stay out longer. I don't understand YouTube. Indie TV's here. Say hi to Indie, everybody. Mega love shout out Indie TV. Thank you so much. Do another sound check here. It sounds good, right? I can't. I don't know if I can turn it up. I can't. Can I or can I? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just one volume. I don't know. Phew. 21 million people in the house. What am I going to talk about? I kind of like ran out of wind for singing that song. Um, Maybe we should do karaoke. Sean Williams, come up and do some karaoke with me. You can do. I learned how to really, really sing Happy Birthday. Everyone knows how to sing Happy Birthday, but I got a lesson from Ben Zander, I think he's the former director of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. He wrote a book, at least one book, him and his wife, about, I forget the title of the book. Yeah, I've done a few of them already. I just need to do more. Um, but yeah, that idea has always been in my head. Sometimes I'm looking at the driver, the other people, and then sometimes I'm looking out the back. Or sometimes I just do the sweep. I've done a few of them. I did one about a month ago. It was actually a kid that got on, and he had a little makeshift drum set. It was he made it out of paint cans, and duct tape, and it was like a conga, and it was like cool. But then I said, "Oh, I got to get this." And when I put my camera up, he after 7 seconds, he stopped. I don't know why. Unless he thought I was there to get him in trouble. Because when I do that, that got a couple of thousand views. But I did another one where kids were doing the same thing, but it wasn't on a jeepney, and that got a lot of views too. That got like 6,000. Jay, Sean can sing too many tabs open on his computer, slowing down his sing. Yeah, I open up another tab, then I open up another one. While I'm live, I'll have like 2 tabs open, and then there's a third. Then I start opening tabs as I'm live. So the Chiefs and Bills should be at the end of their game. Let's check that out, guys. It's the fourth quarter, 24-20 Buffalo. That game has been close all entire game. I got to watch that. So,
I know everybody keeps saying.
Can't watch that right now. J. Mike is a scumbag. We're not going to watch that. High Five Toast. Oh, High Five Toast. It's crazy how long he goes. Like, like he knows anything about me, but he presumes that he does, and then he just blabs it out. Sean can't sing. So anyway, going back to the singing lesson, the audience was between eight and 900 in the audience. We had the big ballroom at the Anatole Hotel in Dallas. They keep changing the name, so back then it was the Wyndham. Now I don't know what it is now, but it's the Anatole Hotel, and there's 2,100 sleeping rooms and mini ballrooms and elevators and all that. So, but there was more than 800 people in the room. They had presentation television cameras and everything in there. Music, they had like a DJ. And he taught us to sing Happy Birthday. It only took 3 takes. Take 1, take 2, take 3, and then everyone sang Happy Birthday. And then he taught us to sing Für Elise in German. He said, don't worry, it's very easy. Reach under your chair and pull out the sheet music, and it was right there. It's like, sure enough, right under our seats was the sheet music. And it was a lot of fun. So he said, after this lesson, none of you will ever sing Happy Birthday haphazardly again. You will always give it your best. And wherever you are, because sooner or later you're going to be at a Happy Birthday, and you will be a part of singing, and it will be great because you will belt it out, and you will be in key, not in key, but in pitch. So there's a difference between being in key and being in pitch, or I should say off key or off pitch. It's better to be off key than off pitch. If you're off pitch, it's terrible. If you're off key, you can fix that while you're singing. It just means you're missing a note here and there. Hey, Gorilla Bear Tech, where are you? I didn't see you. Sorry, I didn't see you. I don't see. Oh, there he is. Okay, hey, if you post more than once, I'll see you. All right, awesome. I scooted right by it. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for posting, guys. I know a lot of people are stopping in, but if you're posting, it's only on 1 minute subscribe. So if you have the patience to wait 1 minute, you can subscribe. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe and chat. So I appreciate the chatters and the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 007, I'm in trouble. That joke went right over my head. 007. Yeah, we'll get back on the jeepneys. We don't always take a jeepney. Sometimes we're on the tricycles. I have some tricycle videos. I have more tricycle videos because it's easier to get the traffic. On the jeepney, it's because your back is to the window, so if it's full, it's really hard to turn and get video. Because I've got a little bit of it, but it's not the same as being outside. I can get right on the street. You got to be careful because the motorcycles are crazy. There's thousands, and there's more motorcycles than there are mosquitoes, and they'll drive right up on the sidewalk just to pass one vehicle. They have no patience. So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of zigzagging, and they don't care. The motorcycles come right up on the sidewalk just to get by a jeepney. I don't know why they get behind the jeepneys because the jeepneys are going to stop, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to stop, and then they're like 2 inches from the jeepney, and then they're going to walk the bike around, and then they want to pass you on the sidewalk. It's like stupid because if somebody gets off the jeepney, I got a video of that. There's a motorcycle behind the jeepney. It's all the little ninja bikes. He's behind the jeepney, so he stops. He puts his foot down. someone gets off the jeepney real quick and walks toward the sidewalk, and the bike is like going towards that person. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? But it happens almost every day. It probably does happen every day. It's like, really? And there's so many of them. Most people are riding motorcycles in the Philippines, and they got the container in the back, and and you can put stuff in it. And then delivery is very big here. There's lots of apps where you can just you got the app on your phone. Boop, we're getting burgers, whatever it is. We're getting meat sticks. Meat sticks are big here. They cook them outdoors. You can buy them. You get like, I don't know, 5 pieces for what you would call a buck. You get 5 pieces for 50 pesos. It's like 20 pesos a piece. What's wrong with that? And then you can add the lumpia, which is like the egg rolls. There's all different kinds. You can add a couple of those if you trust the people. Normally it says don't trust them. It's it's like eating a hot dog. You never know what you're going to get, but if you don't eat too many of them, you'll be okay. If I'm like really really hungry, I don't really need to eat that much. So and I know I'm going to get a meal, so I don't really need to worry about that. But every once in a while, I want to try it. They love it when you come by and buy whatever they're selling. They love you. They want you to come back. So if you speak to them with a couple of words, I know some words. Actually, know a lot of words, but I don't remember how to put them together in the right order to sound like a Filipino. That's the thing. So because I'm not concentrating on those lessons, um, because the grammar lessons don't work. It's hard to follow that. They're good, but it's not how you learn a language. You learn a language by learning phrases. So there's a lot of phrase lessons out there. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm not doing it. I'm not studying hard enough. That's what it is. But Norma speaks to me in Filipino every day. She's like, when she comes down, she'll be talking in Filipino. It's like, that will not fail. And then every once in a while, she'll say, yeah, we're talking about this or that. So I hear words that when you know words, you don't always know that that's the word someone said because people aren't speaking perfectly. So that's the other issue. They're not all there to speak slow and perfectly just because I'm sitting there. They're talking at full speed, and there's a lot of short talk where they'll abbreviate words. Like Hindi ba comes out as diba real quick. Diba. It's like, really? I didn't know what someone was talking about, but I knew what Hindi ba meant. But she said diba, diba, diba. It's like, I'm not following you. But that was years ago. I gotta get my mind in the Filipino language. I gotta get it in my head. Like I gotta think in the words. So Norma will come down and speak Filipino to me. She'll ask me, nagagutom ka? Nagagutom ka ba? Stuff like that. We like a little wine. She'll say, umiinom ka ba? or gusto ko ng umiinom? Something like that. She'll do that. So happy birthday! I never sing. It's always that was like 2005. I have always been like or tried to be the leader. A lot of people can sing that, so sometimes they're doing well too. But I'm usually right on that song. Happy, oops, I still have that cough. Happy birthday to you. Anybody with a birthday in the house? I know somebody watching right now has a birthday. I know it. Who has a birthday? Anybody in the chat with a birthday? So, if you're not subscribed yet and you're watching, just what you can do is subscribe for 60 seconds and then you can chat. Say, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So, let's do another song, I guess. The cough isn't as bad. I should be able. If I can sing Pride, I can sing anything. Right? I'll play that back just to see how it sounded. Although I skipped most of it, I wasn't here, so I figured I would. I knew it's a long song, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. I would sing the last verse. That was okay. What do you want to hear? I'll sing an easy one. I don't know how well I can do this, but I'll give it a shot. The chat has paused. We got 19 million people watching now. It's awesome. Thank you guys. You must all be in the BG. That doesn't usually happen. I don't usually get everybody in the BG, especially on phone. Why are they going to do that on the phone? This is playing the full sequence of ads, unskippable. Unskippable. All right. It's weird singing without holding a mic, so maybe I should just. It's just the lapel mic and the one speaker sound, guys. That's all we got here. Let's see if I can do it. I don't want to be alone tonight. It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't want to be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you light the fire? I need somebody who can take control. I know exactly what I need to do. 'Cause I don't want to be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. I need somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I need somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. I wasn't even going out tonight, but girl, I need to get you off my mind. I know exactly what I have to do. I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing, yeah. Ooh. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing, I'm 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 dancing. Yeah, awesome. I don't know. I heard that song once or twice, and then I thought, I like that. Even though I won't go there. I'm not a big fan of Sam Smith, but the music itself, without the lyrics, is wonderful. I guess it's the lyrics that make it a whack job. It's a whack job. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button. We love that. 23 thumbs up. Thank you. Can we get 100 thumbs up and twerk? That's the thing. Everybody twerk. There was one live streamer a while back, Nitro, saying, you gotta make it exciting, but not just make it exciting. You gotta stay excited and keep it exciting the whole way through. You gotta be exciting. That might be, I think, part of the reason for these guys that are negative. I think they're drunk, or they start drinking when they go live. They open up whatever they're drinking, and they go live and they're drinking, and then they just say stuff like, this guy doesn't, it's just whatever negativity they can think of, they do it, and then they get those weird looks on their face. But the truth is not in them. If I can sing this song, let's do that. I haven't done this one in a few days, a couple of weeks or so. All right, video plays. If you skip around on the playlist, it gives you all the ads. It's supposed to play one ad and then stop, but it doesn't. All right, let's give it a sound check. All right, here we go. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Harry and Annie team happy. Make a love shout out. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To warm the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby. Don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby. Now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Subscribe! Hit the thumbs up button! I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To warm the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, I am pretty, baby. Don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby. Know that I found you, stay. Oh, pretty baby. Trust in me when I say, I need you. guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much. How am I? If I were any better, I'd be twins. Marion, I'm great. I'm doing great. Thank you for coming in. Indie TV's here. Say hi to Indie TV, everybody. Jack, you didn't come back. What's going on? You told me you would be back, and then you slipped out the back, Jack. That's okay. I go to a live stream, and then they give me the shout outs, and they're putting my chat on the screen, all that stuff. It's thanking me. And then I'm afraid to leave. Don't be afraid to leave. We have a good audience. That's okay. It's like, especially if I'm like, there's two people watching, and I'm like, is the other person just the ninja? I never know. BG Langmuna, thank you, and that's okay. Pretty much, it's hard for everyone to keep chatting. We're at the 95-minute mark, so we've been here for a while. Gorilla Bear Tech is here, awesome. So, yeah, we're in the double digits for viewers, so it's not a bad thing. So, it's election year in the U.S., and sometimes I go to a live stream and it's about politics, and it's like or football. Someone, a Packers fan, the other day, last week, was like he had 80,000 people watching the live stream, and it wasn't even the live game. He was doing the play-by-play, not play-by-play, but pretty much updating everybody on what's going on in the game. He had 80,000. First, he had like 39,000 and 40,000. He got up to 80,000 right in the final 10 minutes, final 5 minutes. Josh Ortula's here. Awesome. Mega love shout out, Josh. So, but those guys they've been around for a while, and he's a Packer fan. He's got all the paraphernalia for the Packers. They lost him. He was like so excited. Here we go! This is the end. It's like what, 2 minutes left? Ah! Intercepted. Oh no, my life is over. And then he went from like super high to like, oh no, this is terrible. And I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, what the hell happened? That's too bad. Because I didn't choose to go on a San Francisco live stream. So, and I just said, well, he's doing a good job. I'll stay here. It don't matter to me if he's rooting for one team, but I mean, it was like over the top rooting for the Packers. It's like, please, San Francisco, incomplete pass, please, please, yay! It was like he was cheering against San Francisco. I enjoyed it because I didn't mind seeing them win. It was fantastic finish. Right now we got to go over to the Chiefs and Bills and see. It's the fourth quarter. Oh, Kansas City took the lead. That must have just happened because someone's. I don't know if he's a. Wait a minute. I'm trying to look at this. Hold on. I'm going to put that on big screen. He might. He's got a Denver helmet. He's a Denver fan, I guess. But he might be rooting for San Francisco. I don't know because I'm not listening. I don't want to bring their live stream in here. So that would be. But Kansas City was trailing in the ball game, and now they're in the fourth quarter. I don't know how much time is left. If it's 49ers Chiefs, I'll never watch football again. Yeah. Why? Because you're not a fan. See, if Trump wins the election, I'm leaving the country. Really? Because you follow fake news. See, the news is fake. All the television news has always been fake, right? So everyone thinks the narrative is the truth. So they hate Trump. It's like you're not old enough to hate Trump. You just think, dude, he went on Saturday Night Live to talk about he's running for president. You're a racist. Nothing could have been a bigger lie than that. You're a racist. It ain't true, but everyone thought everyone's like, he's a racist. He's just a stupid scumbag. It's like, no, stop it. And people in my family were the same way. It's like you're addicted to television. CNN was doing that. They had the daily court hearing about Trump, putting him on trial on TV. It wasn't even a court case. It was like stupid. And then all the different statewide persecutions. It's like, and then they go to the Supreme Court. No, this is not a case. They throw it out. But they take so long doing that one after the other that they're hoping that come election day there'll be a lot of people that think that's real and that he's no good. That's what they want. That's the most scumbag thing you can do because you own the media or you own what they're saying because you invest in them heavily and they're afraid to tell the truth. And if they do, they get what do they call that? They blacklist you, kick you to the curb, and then somebody else is an anchor person. NBC had a guy like that, Brian Williams, and then we found out he's just a big liar. Everything was a lie, and then they got rid of him. I don't know if he's still there. I don't watch TV, so I don't know if he's still with NBC. But we know they're big liars. And you got CNN here, and of course you got the internet. MSNBC, it's so bad I can't. It's unwatchable. That's how bad it is. It's unbelievable. Why is Trump running? He's the man that is going to bring down the nation. No, he's going to stop communism. This conglomerate running the country. You don't even know what they're about. It's all we need to save the future. Anyone that's saying that is full of it. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. What kind of a song? I don't sing all the song. I sing different kinds of songs. Norma sings the songs that all the Filipinos love. And I do sing some Filipino songs. There's like 3 of them, I guess. But I got to learn them first. I can't. It's hard to sing without learning the song. What do I want to do? Hold on, guys. Don't. Thank you for watching. Don't go away. I will be right back. I gotta empty that reservoir. Be right back, guys. Don't go away. Thank you for staying. Stay right there, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Did you know? Do a quick sound check. Should be okay, but you never know. Refresh. Sound check. Is that okay? I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. So the worst part about YouTube, or one of the bad things, there's a lot of bad things. They unsubscribe you to big channels if the narrative is opposite of what they believe in, or not what they believe in, but what they're being paid to go along with. Can you imagine people taking big money from donors who are paying you to go along with their narrative? That's what this conglomerate is doing. The New World Order, the Illuminati, the Freemasons. There's different names for them. The United Nations is part of it. The WEF, Vanguard, BlackRock, State Street, they're teaming up as a conglomerate to rule the world. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, they've had different names over the centuries. It's started in 1722. It's still going on today. They are very powerful. They're telling CEOs of corporations that they've invested in to do what they're told. Like, you have to follow along with these things, or else we will see to it that you fail. We'll remove you, or we'll tell your company to tell your board of directors to remove you. pretty scary when you listen to the chairman of the WEF or Bill Gates or Larry Fink. It's almost like it's a group of people telling us what to do. And then there's trickle down, right, Daniel Joe? Awesome. Trickle down. So but other than that, the other hard thing about YouTube is YouTube doesn't tell you if they paid you. You got to check your bank account. It's AdSense, which is not, technically the AdSense is not, they're a partner of YouTube, but they're not YouTube. You got to go to a separate website to see if you got paid. And then it's hard to read it. It's owned by Google, I guess. It's Google AdSense. Last payment, oh, no, I didn't. I guess I didn't go over, where's I'm just checking my AdSense. It's Google AdSense. It's not even YouTube. YouTube doesn't tell you. Oh, it's under 100. But no, AdSense doesn't count the super chats, so I have to go to but I don't think they paid me. Maybe they didn't record the money. I thought I had enough super chats. I don't get them all the time, but last month I got a nice check, but this month it's just under 100. But see, they don't give you 100% of the super chats. They only give you 70%. They say 70, but there's a little ad revenue, but I don't. I'm getting over 500,000 views per month. I don't know why there's not enough revenue. You really need a lot. You really need a lot of views to get revenue. Okay, let's analyze this. The live stream, we're over 100 minutes now. Where are we? So far, 484 views. So at 90 minutes, so if we double that in 3 hours, maybe we'll hit 1,000 or 900. We should be between 900 and 1,000 after 3 hours. So we'll go about 3.5 hours, I guess. It's hard to know how long I want to sit here, but we're getting a higher average view duration, that's for sure. All right, now back to the channel. Where am I? Get my shortcut. Okay. All right. So maybe they're not counting up to the last 48 hours. If that's true, then I'm in good shape for next month. They don't count things right away. They count it, but they don't book it. They're double checking and triple checking. I don't know why it takes so long. Has anyone ever seen the computer room of Google? You don't even see the whole place. You just see like one aisle. It's like unbelievable. And Mr. Beast too. So these people, you can't compete with them. And then the other people are production people from not just movie companies, but also television channels and things like that, and advertising. You're also competing against them. It's very hard. I'm none of that. I'm just a hotel controller. And if you're saying what's that? What does a hotel controller do? Then you're even up against it even more. We're just small channels, guys. 12,500. What's the exact amount? I'm clicking around. 12,588 subscribers in 1,083 in the last 28 days without fishing. No fishing. Don't fish. They just subscribe when they see a video they like. That's the best way to grow. But it's slower than some and faster than others, I guess. It is what it is. It's unless I'm buying television production equipment and bringing in people to be my partner. My wife does her own live streams on Reels. She hasn't even. I don't think she's. Has anyone seen her behind me? She's still up there. She's still, because they're live. That's why it's easier for her to do it. She can do it down here, but wait. Let me check. No, she's not here. She's up there because she got comfortable, so she doesn't want to move. No, I did a non-jeepney. It's got 5,600 views, 5,600 plus. Within the last 48 hours, I love Juliana. It just says I heart Juliana, which is one of my granddaughter's names, but it's in Cainta. So we were driving by slowly, and I just looked at it, and it's got palm trees. It's actually kind of a cute video. So no, these top videos, 5.6K, 4.5, 4.2. I didn't think the one with 4.2 would get all those views. I never know what's going to get views. I just don't know. And it usually takes 24 hours to get the view. 24 to 36 hours. After 48 hours, it's over. I don't know why. I think they're just taking away from me because if I had a larger number of subscribers, not everybody is on every day. So when they do come on, if they come on, like I get a suggestion. If I'm watching a lot of shorts, I'll get a suggestion for an older one, months ago, that's got millions of views. So they haven't stopped. But those are usually big channels that get that. It's not the 5,000-10,000 subscriber channels that are really getting seen for that long of a time with that many views. So you really gotta just keep going, guys. Long-term success is what it's all about. Right? Inback TV, awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's awesome. I don't know how long we're gonna go. I guess I probably should do some karaoke. Let's check in on that football game. It's still the same score. The Packers guy is doing the live stream now. Let's go over to. It's hard to get what you want here, even though. What do I want to? I'll go here. I don't know if this is the right place. This game is nuts. I will only be able to watch the highlights, so we'll do that. Does anybody know why LeBron James keeps changing his number? It's ridiculous. It's like, why do you keep doing that? First he's wearing Bill Russell's number, and now he's wearing Michael Jordan's number, and then he has the audacity to say he's the greatest. Oh, you have never had your own. I think he wore number 32 also, which would be Magic Johnson's number. Oh, but then you're telling them that you're the greatest. You're not the greatest because they didn't. Nobody punches you in the mouth in this day and age anymore because it's a triple foul. It's a triple flagrant. They're out of the game. They're out for the season, so they can't do it. But you have it easy. That's why you're successful. So I'm not sure where to find. The description of the game. Oh, they're not going to show that to me. Let's try that. All right, maybe we'll try this one. Because the guy, Tom Grossi, he's just reacting. He's not really telling you like play-by-play and how much time is left. I'm not doing that. I don't think these guys are doing that. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, he's running. He's live on somebody else's channel and running his own channel. That I didn't know. I guess I'll subscribe. What's he saying?
He's a charm. Don't worry, Tom Grossi, he will be here. It won't just be me. Okay, I wouldn't.
They're both live on their own channels, and then they're both sitting in on each other's channel.
He's finishing up his reaction video right now.
The game must be over.
I'm going to get this started because the game's a few minutes away. Plus, we got to shout out our sponsors, Underdog Fantasy. I built.
Oh, that's over. What?
It's going to curse the chief.
That's the video's over.
KC Ravens. I think it's a tough game. I think they're flawed. I think
Kansas City's the winner, I guess. I don't know for sure.
What makes the 49ers dangerous right now is, to me, the 49ers and Ravens just seems like too predictable, too boring. That might be the best matchup. The 49ers just played a bad game. Like, Brock Purdy played one of his worst games since the Cleveland game, and they still eked out a win. So you think the 49ers will play better probably the next two games, so they should look more explosive. But I think in the Super Bowl, kind of all bets are.
They're not saying right away. I'm not on the right channel. These guys are just reacting, so I think Kansas City won. I don't exactly know. That's unbelievable that Buffalo would win. But Buffalo is flawed. I did know that. I just thought they would get a victory today and then lose to the Ravens. But they lost. It's funny how when a team wins, they say, well, it's because they have a good quarterback. But when they lose, it's because the coach sucks. That doesn't make sense. That's illogical to think that way. Teams lose because the players couldn't play their best game. They're always put in a position to win. Let's get out of these guys. I'll do this. This should do it. This will tell me. I have to subscribe. I have to subscribe. Shoot. Only one is the final score. All they're giving me is subscription channels. Highlights fourth quarter. All right. Who's this from? Let's move it over. Well, they have end screens over the final seconds. There's 5 minutes left, so I'm not getting the finals. Why am I not getting the finals? Oh, you know why? Because I'm on YouTube, that's why. So I'm going to Google. Final 27-24. So the Chiefs are in it. Chiefs and Ravens, 49ers, and Lions. 49ers and Lions. I like the 49ers in that game, and the Chiefs and Ravens. I like the Ravens in that game. So the two number one teams, I'm gonna go with them. The two number one teams. Easy to do, but now we're still in the Final Four now. So the two championship games. Shout out Deborah. All right. Good to see you. Thanks for stepping in. Are you working? Are you working? Because we get a good audience today. I was just watching NFL. So the Chiefs beat the Bills, and the Lions beat uh, the Lions beat the Buccaneers. Two good games. That was a good game. Chiefs and Bills was a really exciting game. 49ers and Packers was also exciting, and the Ravens. Actually, all four games were exciting. But not too many surprises. Veteran teams make veteran plays, but they all have rookies. There's rookies on veteran teams, so just the average age is just older. Especially the starting quarterback. Purdy's still young. Purdy and Lamar's still pretty young too. But watch out for Lamar Jackson. That would be exciting to see them win. A running quarterback winning a Super Bowl. Michael Vick didn't do that. As great as he was, he didn't do that. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. So let's see if we can make this more than just people popping in. Maybe that's all live streams are. It's just people coming in now. I don't know. But we doubled the average today for this format. It's averaging 2.5 minutes instead of 1.5 or something like that. Let's do another song. I don't know what I want to do though. I'll do this one because this will be easier, I guess. Easier to do this. Getting ads. I gotta get by the ad. I don't want to hear that. Skip by the ad and do some karaoke, right? All right. It said video play soon, but now there's another video, another ad. Why do people eat Nutella? Is that like a chocolate peanut butter? She's not here. Honey, you gonna join the live stream? Join the live stream. Join us, guys. We're doing karaoke. All right. Thumbs up to the live stream if you can hear this. Hey, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. You can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arms to go back to the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for me no more. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Thank you so much, Chrissy. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog to bite my leg. I'll tell you brother Cliff, whose fist can tell my lip. He never really liked me anyway. Tell your Aunt tell anything you please. Myself already knows I'm not okay. Oh, you can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. I might be walking around me today. Don't tell my heart, make it break your heart. I just don't think you understand. Or you can tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. He might blow up and kill this man. blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Oh yeah, there she is. There. All right. I was gonna break us into the next song, but there's Norma. Where is she? Let's turn the camera. There she is. Hey everybody.
Hello everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
We have another good audience today. Normally they're trickling in and out. If we go over 3 hours, we'll have 1,000. So it looks like they're sending out impressions by the minute. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, the longer we go, the more viewers we get. That's what I do know. Pressy's here. She's hanging out.
Hi, Prissy. I just sent it now.
Oh, the money?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot yesterday.
Oh, that's from yesterday. Yeah. There's not. Is there any money left in the account?
Why?
How much
Yeah,
you got?
you can.
How much you got?
Yeah, you can.
Ooh, lots of money. All right. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Pressy, kailangan ko. 5 or 3, kailangan ko.
What?
Kailangan ko ng Gcash number at pangalan mo sa account.
I sent it already today.
Yeah, that was yesterday's.
Okay.
2 Saturday's winners. It's Monday, a new day. Pressy, kailangan ko ng Gcash number at pangalan mo sa account.
Thank you, Prissy, for supporting my husband. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Pressy, kailangan ko ng Gcash number at pangalan mo sa account. We'll give you another 50. Another 50. Norma looks good, doesn't she? There's a delay on the backup. That's why I'm saying that. So cool. Oh, okay. All right. We'll give you another 50 if you do that. Okay. So in the championship games, it's Chiefs and Ravens against the 49ers against the Lions in the 2 championship games. So that is awesome. I'll be watching those highlights later. Where is my messenger? There it is. Okay, all set. We will give that to you later in a little while.
What did you, what's that?
Pressy. We have another winner. Pressy wins again. I'll just have one winner, Pressy. Wait, I need to open up my thing. I'm going to do that now. What's today? Today's the 22, huh? We're doing this almost every day. And it is 2024, a new year. I got to make sure I get that right. Okay, let's see. We'll do that. 50 Gcash, Pressy. Just take me a few more seconds to do that. All right. One more 50 Gcash. All right. Thank you for watching. Captain Crunch. Yeah, Captain Crunch is a troublemaker. We know that. We know that. He's a very desperate man. I don't know what causes that in people. Some kind of, I don't know if it's an imbalance or if they're just, I don't know. They say it's a choice. It's a choice between God and the devil. Sin or no sin. Let's sing one more song before I forget. This is a quick start, so let's see if I can do this. There's no intro here. It's all it starts right in. Canadians will tell you it's a Canadian song. Think I'll go out to Alberta, where there's good there in the fall. I got some friends that I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. We've been through this 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow from me, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for Vietnam. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and things are looking good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, not too much for you to do. Those winds sure can blow cold way out there. Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. The good times are all gone, so I'm bound for Vietnam. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Percy, well, send that out late to everyone's making breakfast. Lunchtime, we're gonna breakfast at lunchtime. We'll send that out today. 50 TKs. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for Vietnam. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Grammarly has become a didn't stop. So that's a wonderful video on that. It's switched already, so I can't tell you who that was, but wonderful video on that karaoke. Some of the karaoke's have great videos, especially if they use the drone effect. Pictures of Alberta, Canada. I don't know what part of Alberta, but Western Canada. It can sure blow cold out there. It gets cold in the winter up there. That's for sure. Right now, I can't use Siri because we're live. We're still live. I'm getting cold. Stop that for a second. The cold air on my lap makes me have to go pee. So let's analyze, guys. I want to analyze the show because I'm not sure how long I want to go, but I got to pee. This is the chat. I'll check that out in a minute. We're at 677 views, averaging a 2-minute watch. That's not bad. Not bad. Let's go back to the live chat. It's probably a button I can click, but I keep going along. I'm doing it the hard way. All right, we are back live. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. It's awesome. I'm gonna do such a light. I'm gonna skip that ad first of all. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. Thank you for watching. 12 million in the house. All right, name that tune, guys. We're gonna sing that song. I wasn't going to sing it, but while I was hearing it, I thought, oh, I'm gonna sing it. My life is brilliant. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. I felt unsure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Still about 19 minutes away from the 3 hour mark, guys. When I start doing that, I get nothing other than talking. So what else do we have? It was fun. The gossip was fun at the beginning because we had people going along with it. So right now, I'm not sure what to do. Do we? I don't know who I'm talking to. Or let's see. What can we talk about? Oh, it's off. Why? Oh, I did not know that. The peak viewers was concurrent was 28. Is it 26? So I did not know that. Where can we go back to the live stream? I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. Why would I not want to do that? Turn on. All right. All right. Cool. Let's see if that works. I could have done that when I went to pee. Insert ads now. It's inserted. So where does that go? Yeah. So the longer we go live, the more viewers we get. Thank you for watching, guys. How do I get back to the live stream? I'm just gonna have to go backwards like that. Is that the one? It's on. I think that's the one. Let's see. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use my own shortcut, I guess. It's a new format, so I'm still trying to figure out what it does or how it does things. I don't know. Sometimes I never figure it out. We do what we're comfortable doing, right? I'm hungry, honey. I'm hungry. She's cooking. She's already cooking breakfast. It'll be here. There's no point in me telling her I'm hungry. She's already getting it ready. So, just to let you know, maybe we can feature that. I didn't cut the food video from the last live stream. I'm lazy. I'm too old to be like hardworking. I'm too old. I just do what feels comfortable. That's all. They say it's a bad idea to plan nothing. So we don't do that. We go skating, over to the mega mall. That's a day trip. It's a lot of fun. We get videos, coming back and forth. Um, the best way to get video in traffic is to be out there on foot, right on the road or the roadside. You can't get in the middle of the road, but it's hard to hold the camera and cross the street here. So unless I'm up on the bridge, but then you're looking down. It's not the same. Being down in the gutter, you got to watch out for the motorcycles. So that's why I like to get behind a tree or a pole. The Philippines, they have like big old trees they pave around it right in the road, and there's more than one. And where I am here in Angono, there's got to be 10 of them or more. It's like one after the other, and traffic has to keep swerving. It's 2 lanes, tree, 1 lane, and then 2 lanes, tree, 1 lane, 2 lanes. It's like they even paint the lines around the trees. It's weird. They won't cut the trees. I saw a channel, Megalith shout out. Yeah, forget the ads. Don't watch the ads. Just come on in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we have plenty of ads and plenty of viewers. They'll watch it. They'll watch the ads or leave. So if they really want to watch, they'll see an ad. It'll work. But while we're live, don't stop for the ads. Don't do that. I mean, you gotta stop for until it's skippable, right? So yeah, we're doing a little bit of karaoke, a little bit of chat. We were doing the gossip chismis earlier, but those folks left, so we have to change it. Did a couple of songs, The new format. There's no streaming software, no StreamYard, no sound card. It's just the lapel mic and the camera phone. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. But anyway, good audience. I don't know where they're all coming from if they're just watching on and not choosing not to. If you want to chat, you just join for 1 minute and then you can chat, guys. It's only a 5-second delay on the chats. That's enough to take a breath and think about what you're going to say instead of I just don't want the trolls to just knock it out. I don't, bang out a million chats in 1 second. I don't want that happening. No Vlog TV. Hi, Idol. Thank you for stopping in. Make another chat. There we go. Full pack. Thank you. What's up, No Vlog? Oh, Null Vlog. Null Vlog. What is up? Null Vlog. Whatever that means. Thank you so much. I'm in the Philippines, just to remind you guys. Norma is making breakfast. We eat brunch here. We don't have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have like a brunch and then an early dinner. Usually it's an early dinner, and we don't usually eat at night. We from the Philippines, yeah. You and me both. I'm on the Luzon outside of the metro. I'm in the province on Rizal side. So not too far. It takes us about 90 minutes to get in from our garage to getting out of the car in the parking garage at Mega Mall. It takes about 90 minutes, usually about that. So, because there's always daytime traffic, we don't go at night. We could get there in 55, 60 minutes. No problem. My grandpa is going to call his gang to clap me because he caught me doing sussy things. Do you have any advice? Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'm sorry. So, if he caught you doing something that you should be ashamed of, that's a sin, and you got to repent. Repent means to stop sinning and sin no more. And if you ask God, the Lord Jesus Christ, to forgive you, I believe in you, and I will stop sinning, and you truly believe, you will be saved. Jack always says, "Stop preaching, Jay." Well, there's no one else going to save you, because if you're not aware of that, you've been told. I just told you. So since you've been told, now you won't be saved if you don't repent and believe. You won't be saved because you've been told. Who's Grandpa's gang? That's what I want to know. I live now, Tagasa, Nakatira sa Rizal. Tagasa, New England, Boston, USA. Nakatira ako sa Rizal, Philippines, on the big island of Luzon. We are just outside the Metro Manila, which I love Manila. It's fun to go in about 2 or 3 times a month, maybe twice a month. We go into to Manila because I got the permanent immigrant visa status all signed and dated and stamped. So we had to go into intramurals for that. We had some good times there. It's fun. Next, we will go to the Baywalk. We'll go to Baywalk. I think it's called Baywalk on the harbor. We'll go there soon, Norma. She wants to do all kinds of stuff, but we don't feel like going out every day. We're not that energetic. We're too old for that. Plus, it costs money. So we're on a budget. It's a good budget though. We can live richly if we don't blow too much money. We built a wonderful kubo. It's like a big open area with a roof, and it's like a double kubo in the back. So that should stand a good number of years. Hopefully that'll last 20 or 30 years. Because it's steel. It has a better roof than the previous one, which the typhoon. In 2019, the typhoon took it away. I think it was 2019 or 2020. The typhoon took it, so we had to we expanded it. We doubled its size. It's a beautiful thing now. We can fit, let's see, 6 and 6. We have 2 big tables and a small table, so 12 and 4. We can fit about 16 people or 17 people there. Pretty good, pretty comfortably. The 2 big tables don't get any rainwater. The little table does, but it's glass and steel, so that's fine. If it's raining, we won't have that. We don't always have more than 12 people here, so it's a fun place. We have the veranda too, which is right next to the yard. We have a yard, a recreation kubo area, and then we have the veranda indoors in the boutique. Ladies accessories, Norma sells that by appointment, and we're always engaged to open that, but it's not on the street. It's not like open for the public waiting. We don't do walk-ins. But if you tell us you're coming, if you call us and tell us, then that's not a problem. As long as we're home. If we're not home, it's not happening. Like I said, we go out a couple times a month. Oh, we shop and stuff like that too. So, what else do I have? Let's see. My math mind is not turned on. Let's see. Almost at the. Oh gosh, I lost. My mind's drawing a blank on the minutes to hour ratio. Hold on. Maybe I can. Drawing a big old blank. What is? We are. I should just look at the clock. We're coming up on 3 hours. Oh, okay. So we're past 2.5 hour mark. Okay, so that's where we are. It'll tell me if I look. For a few minutes, for like 2 minutes, I lost track of how many minutes to an hour and to 2 hours and 3 hours. So I won't lie, my mind doesn't always work very well. I could blame it on being old. It's not that. It's just that I can't concentrate on everything at once. There's no such thing as multitasking. If you're multitasking, you got to stop one task to start another. So you're doing one task and then another. So they all get. If you're doing more than 2 tasks, then they're getting put on. You got to put one to. You got to put all but one task on hold before you can do one task. So, how much water do we have in the reservoir? It's almost empty. I'll turn that back on. All right, what else do we get to talk about? So, Sam Ace 2. What is it that you got caught doing? Doing sussy things. I forgot to ask. No vlog. I don't think he's still here. I don't know. There's still a good 10 million people now. So who knows? They're coming in and out. Pressy, they're coming in and then they're going out. It's hard to tell who's in and out. Hard to tell. No vlog is back. All right. So that's what everybody does. They leave for a few minutes and then they come back to see what's going on. My mind is on food. That's why I'm like hesitating. So we're gonna do another song. We'll do another song in a minute. How's that sound? The conference championship games, the Final Four is set. It's Kansas City against the Ravens, and the Bills lost a heartbreaker. Actually, all the games are very, very good. They all came down to the wire. And the Lions against the 49ers, I guess. So the Lions have done it. It was awesome. So we're getting up there. We're getting closer to 1,000. Not quite there yet. So I can't ask you to come in twice. That won't count. Unless you have extra accounts, then that but we're not looking for that. Which of these brands would you consider buying from? Nissan Ramen, yes. Lucky Me, yeah. No shit, yeah, all of them. I don't know Quick Chow. I don't know Quick Chow. So, multiple choice question ad. It was probably for the. That was probably an ad run by the fourth, the last one that I didn't select. But you asked, and I gave you the answer. It could be. It might be good, but I don't know. I don't know. A thumbs up would be appreciated, guys. If you haven't, if you're still watching and you haven't hit the thumbs up, that's appreciated. I love it with the thumbs up. I love it when people come in and go ads, hello there, and then they're gone. Unless you're still watching. I'm sure. Are you still watching? I don't know. That's why when I go to live streams, I'm afraid to leave because I don't want them to think that I'm just coming and going. I usually spend 4 or 5 minutes or more in a live stream, especially if I haven't been there in a while. Unless if it's a silent live stream, I feel sorry for you, especially if you have like one person watching. You're not going to get views. It's hard to get views on a live stream. If it's a silent live stream, guess what? It's going to be even harder. So if you're doing the portrait, don't say that it's a silent live stream. Put a nice title in there and then just let them figure it out. And then stay live and see what happens. But I don't know why it has to be a silent live stream. If you don't feel like talking, then don't do a live stream. Norma's she's a co-host on. There's a circle of them that they take turns going live, so they all support each other on Reels. It's not on YouTube; it's on Reels. So that's what she's doing. Her phones are on that every day, morning and night, like even through the night. So she'll fall asleep and she'll be live. Low bat, we don't have much time left, so I'm surprised that it went so fast. Because we might have had more battery power to begin with. I think we're only like 89% when we started, or 90. So we're at 20 now, a little bit longer. Once it ends, it ends. Oh, I don't know, because it's not StreamYard. StreamYard will keep you live if you lose your connection, but I don't think YouTube does that. I think YouTube will just lose it and then it'll be over. I don't know. We're going to try to hit 3 hours. That's another 20 minutes. Right? I think. We'll see what happens. We should have 20 minutes left, I think. I don't know. Because if I plug the charger in, then there goes the mic. The mic brings my voice closer. So I always kid people when they're live with their phone. I can't hear them. I can hear them if I put my headset on my laptop or if I use my phone, I guess I can hear them, but it's just not loud. So when I say I can't hear you, I can barely hear you. It's just because your voice is. So when they do this with their voice, it gets louder, and then, but you don't want that either. So that's why we do this with the mic. These don't cost much. It's like $5, maybe 6. I don't know. It's not much money. It's easy to make these. That's why. I've had it a couple of years, so I wasn't using it. I just had it in a little package. Finally, I used it at first to make language videos, and then I stopped doing that because it's too much work. I wasn't here when I was in the U.S. I had extra time on my hands, so I did it. So what else can I tell you guys? We could look over at the NBA. American politics is crazy. You're being lied to by the television media, and the thinking by them is that we'll bombard them by telling them that they're not getting the truth on the internet, and that here's where you get the truth. They're lying so bad they're lying on top of lying. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You gotta have discernment. You gotta know the first truth. Look at that, Topsy Log.
Dixie Log.
It's what you see beef silog. That's Topsy Log. So there you get the rice, tomato, raw, uncooked tomato, eggs. Look at that, cooked on the flat pan, and you got the beef and onion right there. That onion looks. They might have warmed it over on the grill, but it's not cooked too much. So there he is, guys. Beef C-Log. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's going to be an awesome video. We got a couple of videos. Maybe I can put them together and make a longer ones. I got juice. I get water. I love you, baby. I love you so much. Because it's a wonderful life. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say what people don't say. Because I always do that. It's the truth. So you know that I don't lie. If there's something I don't want you to know, I'll say I don't want you to know. I'm not perfect. But the sex life is beautiful. It's just right. Not too much, and no deprivation, but it's not too much. Because I'm 66, I won't have sex every day. This is great. I don't know how long this is gonna be up there, but no, I might be eating this until the end, until the 3 hour mark. We're hoping we can go over 3 hours, another 17 minutes or so. You get rice, corned beef, warmed over onion rings, tomato, and cooked eggs. There's the beautiful eggs right there. We'll put one on top of the rice right there, like that. I'll eat the tomatoes. So, yeah, this segment we're just gonna do the mukbang thing. It's not actually mukbang. We're just eating a nice breakfast. This is a brunch, guys. Breakfast and lunch together. I'm nagagutom ako. Sobrang nagagutom ako. No, it's set up. This is very good. Salamat ka sa tulong mo, Norma. Salamat ka sa tulong mo. Thank you so much. She helped me make my food today. I appreciate that. It's a garlic rice. It's very tasty. She doesn't fool around. That is a very tasty rice.
Rice with garlic.
Garlic. I knew that was garlic rice. I already said it.
Ah, okay.
I can taste the garlic.
Yeah.
Very good. I don't always eat rice because, it's a carb, but today we're having the rice. That's a lot of food. I didn't think I could eat all this. There's a piece of news here. Let me look at this. Chicago area Tesla charging stations lined with dead cars in the freezing cold. A bunch of dead robots out there. So, why are we just finding out now that electric cars are no good in the cold? We should have known that already. But it's hush hush news. Because we're being lied to. Everything that we're being told is a lie. And has been a lie for many years. The thing is, the people telling us to do stuff, they're not as smart as they think they are. Not every scientist can find the right answers they're looking for. The dumb ones, the ignorant scientists are trying to create life. They have no idea what they're doing. Putting electric charge in a test tube of protein and water is not going to create encyclopedias of DNA. The only way to survive winter in a cold city like Chicago or Boston or Seattle, maybe New York, Detroit, all those cold. If you're outdoors in a car, you need that car to be running to create heat to keep you from freezing. It doesn't take longer for you to freeze to death. 20 or 30 minutes, that's it. Unless you have a coat and gloves. So all this electric car talk is going to stop. All the automakers except Tesla got government subsidies to create electric cars. But not Tesla, because Elon Musk believes in free speech, so he's going to be punished. If you're exercising your right to free speech, the left, along with YouTube, will punish you. Why are you doing that, YouTube? Oh, it's not us, it's the automation. Take it out. If you get 1 million views with the opposite point of view, you'll be shadow banned. Well, the only thing they can say, sorry about that, I had to be quiet for a second. The thing that they'll say is that they're not reporting it exactly right. That's what they'll say. It's like, how come why is it that people that really don't have all the information are the ones doing the talking? I want someone to say, I've had an electric car for 3 years. My car is just fine in the winter, and I travel a long distance. I'm putting 100 miles per day on my car, and I have no trouble driving in 10-degree weather, 10 Fahrenheit, which is below 0 Celsius. I want to hear someone tell me that. Because I know a lot of people driving hybrids, so that when they can't get a charge, they switch to gas. That would be better, but they don't want to do that. They want to just get rid of gas. Because they want you sidelined. That's the idea. But all the dummies will think it ain't true. It's not true. It's not true. There's no God, and there's no bad news for electric car owners. There's more proof of God than proof of no God. There's absolutely zero proof that there's no God, but there is proof. People say, I need 100% proof. Where do you think it came from? The Bible is proof. People think, oh, that's just a bunch of stories. No, it's not. It's telling you the truth. You've been told, you know it exists, and you want to stand there because you didn't read it, or you have a lack of understanding, and you think, it ain't real. Where do you think it came from? The Illuminati need the theory of evolution to make their narrative work. One thing I can't do I can't wish God's wrath on you. But if you read the Bible, it'll say that you're in danger of God's wrath. I heard Mark Zuckerberg was building a bunker in Maui to protect himself from the coming apocalypse. But he forgot to learn what the apocalypse actually is. Well, he knows, the left-wing Biden administration is pushing for World War III for no reason. But what he doesn't know is God's plan for the ending. There's good news and bad news. The good news for the New World Order is that this is going to get worse. The bad news is that they're doomed to the lake of fire. This is a lot of food. I might do a clip. What else can I do? Honey, thank you so much. Thank you, honey. That's awesome. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. Yeah, I gotta wait till that all goes down. That's all in my esophagus. Thank you, darling. You're a beautiful lady. You're a wonderful thing. We're almost at 900 viewers. The average is going down though. The average concurrent viewers is going down. We peaked at the 1 hour. We peaked at the 1 hour. Please. We peaked at the 1 hour mark. Maybe I should just hit the back button. So for the last 7 days, I'm averaging 23,000 views per day. For the last 7 days, that has gone up. Not bragging, because if I stop making videos, that will stop. And then I won't have anything. What's today? Today's the 22nd. Let me check something. check my bank for a second. It takes a long time to get into your bank. It's like, thank you, darling. That'll be my last cup. A few more minutes here. I don't know how much longer. I'm just checking my bank account. No. I haven't used my card. Why is it that I'm still tight for money? Why is that? Let me check that. Too many red marks. Signing out. It also takes a while to sign out. All right, I'm signed out. All right. What do we have now? We're not. Another minute or so, minute and a half to get past the 3 hour mark into the 4th hour. But, so I'm going to get a song lined up. Oh, let's do this one. Yep, that's what we'll do. Almost forgot. I'm a very forgetful man. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta let that ad play. All right, we're gonna do it. Hopefully it sounds good. Clear my mouth out. All right, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wait about 15 seconds. Too much water in me. Too much water. Because I, even though I'm old, I still drink water. Like right before bed, I drink a lot, and then I get up like twice to pee, and then in the morning I drink a ton of water. It's probably saving my life. All right, we're at the past the 3 hour mark. All right. Low bat. Okay, this will be it, guys. Right after this, I'm gonna go. We're in low bat. Low battery. The lapel mic is taking up the charging spot, so I can't charge. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Said, I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites as they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we have, oh, good friends we have lost along the way. Yeah, in this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. And no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I say, oh little darling, don't shed no tears, no woman, no cry. Said, I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie would make the firelights as it was like we're burning through the night. Yeah, and we would cook on the bunch. I say which I'll share with you. Yeah, my feet is my only carriage, and so I've got to push on through. But while I'm gone, everything's gonna be alright. 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 So no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, my little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. All right, thank you, Pressy. Big winner today. Gcash. Nola Vlog TV. Thank you, Sam H2. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, everybody. I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. 932 views, guys. And then Georgie would make the firelights as well as logwood burning through the nights. Yeah, then we would cook on the porridge. I said, which I'll share with you. My feet is my only carriage, and so I've got to push on through. But while I'm gone, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, my little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. All right. Let's look at the 8% battery. So maybe I'll lose the mic, but and we'll have to do a sound check. But let's have maybe a couple of minutes without the right sound. So hold on, guys. Still stay right there. All right, we're going to charge that for a few minutes and then see. Mic check 1 2. So I might be farther away from the mic. That's about it. But anyway, thank you for coming in, guys. No, there's no direct mic for a few seconds. I'm gonna try to let that charge and then put the mic back on. That's all I can do, guys. We've been here over 3 hours. You can hear me, but it just won't be the close-up mic on the lapel. Actually, we're staying live because we're trying to see how long it takes to get 1,000 viewers. So let's see where we are right now. I don't usually talk about that. It's just in my head right now. 9:47, guys. 9:47. No one's making any. They won't make a comment, so I won't know what they think. That's funny. Oh, it's back and forth. What? That's weird. It doesn't know that I'm using this for backup. It doesn't know what I'm doing. So in 30 days, 556,000 views. 556,000 views in 30 days. I'm not counting today. Back up to 11%. See how we can charge that up for a few more minutes. What else? The NFL titles are Chiefs against the Ravens in the AFC title game, and in the NFC title game, it's the 49ers against the Lions. I kind of thought that's what it would be. But I also thought Buffalo might be able to win. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. All right, so let's do another song, right? No, we can't. I can't do a song until that charges. So what do we want to... We still forgot to get that song in there, Norma. Let's see if it's at the bottom. Go on. Yep, there it is. So we'll move that to the top. So I start with like 40 songs, and now I'm up to 83. It's so weird. All right, so at least you can hear me. It's funny when it goes down, it tells you when you're 20% low bat and then 10%. But when you go down below 10 and you charge up back up to 10%, it gives you the warning again. I just find that hilarious, I guess. So we're trying to get to 1,000 viewers, guys, but I can't really ask you guys to do that. You already gave me a view, so I don't want to sing that. What can we sing? We know younger crowds are coming in here. So we'll do this. This is like a reggae rap rock song. But it's not new, but it's kind of like a classic. It is a classic. All right. And it's the long version. It's a little harder to sing this one because it gets busy. So it gets very busy. And it's the long version, 5.5 minutes. So that's a long song for anybody trying to sing. And so I'm going to come back in when. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to let this roll. I think you might be able to hear this, and then I'll start it over and sing it when I get back. That's not loud enough. Oh, wait a minute. All right, I'll be right back.
Red, red wine. It's up to you. All I can do, I've done. Memories don't go. I just know in time, thoughts of you be my peace. I was wrong, now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be alone.
So it's not charging upwards with the charger on because I think it's using up more power to upload the broadcast than it's giving me on the charge. That's weird. Because this is the super fast charger. That's very strange. We're almost at 1,000 views, guys. We're getting closer. We're within 981. So we'll stay here. We'll sing this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do red, red wine, guys. But why that's not charging is I'm not sure why that's not. Hold on. Oopsie. All right, maybe if I go dark mode. I know the brightness takes more power. We are going to sing red, red wine, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Let me make sure if I have enough power. I thought it was over 10%. All right, so it's going down. I don't know why it's going down. It's going down. All right, it's going down. So let's. I don't know why. That is a. Where's my windscreen? The windscreen fell off, but I don't know where it went. I don't know where it is. If the cat gets it, I'll never find it. I'll have to use the other one. This one's busted. Where the hell did it go? Unless I'm sitting on it. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is right there. All right, let's give it a go. This might be the end. This might be the end, guys. So let's see what we can do. Red, red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still need her soul. Red, red wine, it's up to you. All I can do is done. Memories won't go. Memories won't go. I sworn that with time, thoughts of you leave my head. I was wrong. Now I find just make things makes me forget. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. I had sworn that with time, thoughts of you leave my head. I was wrong. Now I find just makes me forget. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Don't let me be in love. It's tearing apart my blue heart. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all over the time. Red, red wine, you make me feel so grand. I feel $1,000,000 when you just in my hand. Red, red wine, you make me feel so sad. Anytime I see you go, it make me feel bad. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. Mama, red, red wine. Red, red wine, you give me hope, you say. You make me feel fine. Red, red wine, you really know how to find. You kind of love it like a blessing from above. Red, red wine, I love you right from the start. Right from the start, with all of my heart. Red, red wine in an 80s style. Red, red wine in a monetization style. Yeah. Give me a little time, make me clear up my mind. Give me a little time, make me clear up my mind. Give me red wine, cause it make me feel fine. Make me feel fine all over the time. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. The monkey back music and the sweet red line. The lion broke, the monkey get choked. A bad, bad conjure band. The music go around about. Red, red wine, I want to hold on to you. Hold on to you, cause I know your love is true. Red, red wine, I'm gonna love you till I die. I love you till I die, and that's no lie. Red, red wine, I can't get you off my mind. Wherever you may be, I'll surely find. I'll surely find. Make no false, just true. Give me a little time, make me clear up my mind. Give me a little time, make me clear up my mind. Give me red wine, cause it make me feel fine. Make me feel fine all of the time. Red wine, you make me feel so fine. Monkey back, Mr. Red, sweet headline. Land of the monkey, get a joke. Back, got to bring the music round about. Red wine, you make me real hard to find. Your kind of loving like a blessing from above. Red wine, I love you right from the start. Right from the start, with all of my heart. Red wine, you give me whole heap of zing. Whole heap of zing, you make me do my own thing. Red wine in an 80s style. Red wine in a modern style. Yeah. Red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the time. Red wine, you make me feel so grand. I feel $1 million when you're just in my hand. Red wine, you make me feel so sad. Anytime I see you go, it makes me feel bad. Red wine, you make me feel so fine. Monkey back music, and the sweet headline. My blue heart.
Emergency from AdLens is the world's
We are low bat. It's plugged in, but it's not going up. I think it's taking too much power. It's taking more power than it's giving me. Let's see if we are still live here, guys. We'll do a couple more sound checks. All right. Anyway, oh yeah. So no more mic. We are. Let's analyze. Let's analyze. All right. You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're over 1,000 viewers. That went way up. So maybe they don't. Maybe that's not refreshing every second. Maybe every minute or two. I'm not sure. Anyway, we are well over almost 1,050 now. So that is so awesome, guys. Red. The song did it. So I lived up to the promise of the title, and I gave you a karaoke. Awesome. Anyway, if you hit that thumbs up, thank you for that, guys. If not, if you're still here, go ahead and do that. I appreciate it. I love you guys for that. Love you all. Thank you for chatting. Francho, Domenico, thank you, Team Happy. Awesome. Guys, I gotta go. It's we're past 200 minutes, guys. I got to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. See you again in a couple of days, guys. But okay, where's the button? Which button is it? Oh, it's on the other side. It ended. Okay, bye, guys.